the main square. You don't remember me, do you? Couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Now calm yourself, spirit.
It's blasted Typhon, girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Interesting. Look upon me. Be at peace. Pylon destroyed. Be gone. He's here.
Wondered just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off.
To Kronos.
Yeah, I am.
Not now.
abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our
Damn it. Greater strength. There it is. What are they?
Oh man, I am.
Last chance. Lord Ares. Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord.
My father, the Lord Apollo here, claims he was first amongst our family to reach you thus, my kin. Perhaps if I had in his stead, this all could have been well over by now.
Come on, Ares. You've never been big on bringing conflicts to an end. Probably why you showed up so late to this one. But you saw how great a time the rest of us were having and just had to get involved.
Peace can wait. Oh. Keep going. Just a few pylons to go. Clean. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. They still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. A goddess may cross your path.
Interesting.
Phase shift.
My gosh.
Keep going. You feel that, Zorafet?
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's just in my... Oh, okay, it's not my...
I sure could use your aid.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
My strength reborn. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. Polyphemus. Last I'll say about Poseidon, I swear. He's my uncle, you know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry if he truly led you to believe you were his son.
Yeah, well, I like to play up the family resemblance just in case. Though I'm glad he's not my fault neither. Otherwise I'd be about to eat my own cousin, and that'd be real weird. Too bad. Wake up, sleepyheads.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody messes with my sheep.
Oh, he hits hard.
Should have dealt with the ads.
You ever faced a Cyclops, Freenos? No?
I'm out.
I've been attempting what you said before, to focus on a present state of mind. It's proving difficult, because my mind invariably drifts to many possibilities of negative outcomes.
I'm familiar with that feeling. We have to consider favorable outcomes side by side and plan for them. Then, at a certain point, all we can do is hope.
Hope. I much prefer a sense of certainty. It's odd to think that my sisters, the Fates, to others represent sheer chance. Matters beyond one's control. Yet to me they made everything so clear. I'd rather trust than hope.
You can do both. Welcome, Lord Charon. Eris, how come you're always back here on your own? You never struck me as particularly reticent, and seem to enjoy interacting with others in your own way.
Well, babe, it's a bit of a weird explanation, and you're not gonna like it if I tell you, which makes me really want to tell you. But then I think about how you must really want to know, which makes me not want to tell you anymore.
I'm fairly certain it's not that you're just a figment of my imagination, little voice in my head that keeps leading me astray.
Long as you're not completely certain.
This place is weird.
Play this one next, would you?
Time to move stuff around?
You know what? Sure.
Alright, hold on.
Reminds me of the phases of the moon. Well, one of them.
It's nice.
Next renewal.
Can do.
Remnants of the Tree of Life make for fine furnishings.
Not too shabby.
This sounds good.
I'm into it.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this thing.
You all right?
What to cast? Power to change. It'll be worth the wait. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long.
Lord Charon, you must be Charon's finest customer. I reckon he enjoys the frequent visits to the underworld in his way. At least it's mostly cargo shipments now, not just confused shades of the recently deceased.
Did you accept your death with dignity when it was finally your time, Odysseus? You seem as though you would have clung to life with all your might.
Oh, I'd gotten on in years by then. Still didn't care much for the circumstances, not that anybody does. Though I did appreciate the opportunity to meet the fearsome boatman at long last and ride into the underworld the proper way.
You've mentioned that you'd gone into the underworld and back while you still lived. Lord Charon didn't take you then?
He certainly did not. A tale for another night, perhaps.
Some garlic. I know my limit now, and this is it. I can't. Which cards reflect my path? Strength. Come, Hecuba. Who else shall wield you? Moros. May need to take new vows.
You done with that thing?
Toward the gods. Cold up here. It's It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory. Although in many ways, I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. I recently returned from certain travels, for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
Death to our foes. Hit me then.
Who often worships me more than his kin. For without creation, there can be no destruction, he says. And I believe he is entirely correct. An interesting choice.
Something yet stirs within that murky deep.
On the hook. I caught a Marty. Back to the main square. What's left of Aphira?
Good worked. Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. What have we here? Useless.
In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
That's all it takes, huh? You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians want to bide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. My work is finished here.
Over there. Hecuba, go fetch. Good job. Oh. Should stay out of their way. One less pylon.
I bid you welcome. The god of war decided that his intervention is required and has granted you some of his violent strength. It may seem difficult to trust in Ares, but his motivations I have found to be quite clear. Lunar Ray.
Adequate. Let's have a look around. The Umbral Flames.
Your attention?
Morning. Newton Frog. Boop, 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 boop.
You don't like staying down for long? Right. Peace, Spirit.
You'd seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
Coin for Charon. out in no time, Shades. Lord Hermes.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first, then? You or old Typhon? You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
Let's get the lay of the land. Should put a dent into that barrier. It's Poseidon.
You see the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
Boy, they were. Boy, they did not do that. Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't. Is that like a Blue Lock reference? I don't know what that is. Is that a Blue Lock reference? Yeah, I don't know what you mean they did not do that. What are you trying to show me? Complete all events?
Wow.
Get 670 in rank quads.
No.
Oh, 6-7. Oh, that's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, this was lovely.
Follow your senses.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads?
Wouldn't you know it? Almost got me last time, but not quite. Come to finish the job. You wouldn't be the first to try. But I'm still here. And you don't see anybody else around, do you?
Finish what job? You're not my mark. I'd just as soon slip past you and be on my way. Except your blasted sense of smell and hearing are too good.
Why, thanks. And you know I would keep them top-notch like this, don't you? When you got gifts like these, you gotta put them to good use. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of crops come in. That does it.
I'm always digging the score.
and stay down.
Oh, she left him again.
The hilt. Onward, Hecuba. Here, fishy. Hooked one. Wow, a squid. Hecuba, go dig. Nicely done. To be unseen is to become as mist. In shadow I serve. For safekeeping. Beg pardon? Here for the violence. In the name of Hades. Yes. Foolish.
What's new?
Hello.
That last nectar you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're Shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get any... What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Oh, then I'll pray just in case. Figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these. Let me know how it goes.
Thanks. Off he goes.
And sand of lake.
Go,
Apple
Hecuba.
pieces, olives, figs, ginger roots,
Appreciate the help.
cypress twigs. Secret spices. There you are. So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
I literally get taller.
I'm Titan-sized.
Oh man. So she like gives miracles. So there's one that like makes you small, and I guess the one that makes you bigger.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Titan size.
Back for another voyage, Captain.
Huh? Oh, he was making a joke, not about the actual current weather.
Can't right now. May this be your final voyage for a while.
But anyway, once admit you ought to know about our side of the family is, while we may not agree on each detail, in the end, we always find ourselves on the same side of every challenge that we face. Isn't that right, brother?
Oh, absolutely, Lord Zeus. When you get down to it, our clan is of a single will. Although I guess we don't count Kronos in that estimation, do we now? He's technically family, but very much opposed to everything we stand for.
Yes. It's no use.
Yeah.
better.
Can you turn off the monitor? Oh, stuck in this.
Olympus, I accept this message. Shocking every time.
Oh, that's a trim ship with the Underworld boatman at the helm. Perhaps I ought not call him Underworld boatman anymore, or he's become a proper captain now. I'll have to keep the currents clear for him.
It could be like doing window things.
Thank you for your service.
Target practice. Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Cersei. the
Oh,
Witch.
even as bigger, her voice is deeper.
You could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Ooh, shiny. Now watch this. Come here, babe. Return to Shadow now?
Buzz off. The realm grows stronger.
Ish. I mean, there's spell recipes for it, but every boss has like a unique drop that could be used for upgrades and stuff.
Which one would help?
Oh, sure, I'll still keep rocking that. Well, we are on Mount Olympus. Well, I mean, we're scaring the heights of the gods.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. Made it this far.
Here I come.
Denied.
Oh my gosh.
Spilled half my blood back there. Burn brighter, Ignium. The hunt begins. That's a bite. I caught a crystal. Need to recharge.
Oh man.
No more mistakes.
I want to ride my bicycle.
The path of stars.
And another.
I walked the path.
All right, let me.
Can't do it. That light.
Reagent located.
All right.